Show everyone that smile. There you
go. Alright. I came to the RMA about 3 years ago, and as if you were there, you remember me being much different. I was a little pudgy child, much shorter than I am now, kind of like Mr. Barber. I was young, alone, and I'm not gonna lie, quite scared. I had no idea what to expect. So I tried watching movies and TV shows that explain the American high school lifestyle. Thank you, High School Musical. Moving here was such a big change in my life, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I've had. But most of all, I'm grateful for the people I've met here and the bonds I've made throughout my stay. It's really been an experience, from wreaking havoc in the dorm rooms, I'm sorry Mr. Kleindes and Mr. Payne, to locking down the soccer pitch with my brothers. I'm gonna miss it all. I think I've grown to be more independent and responsible, but I highly doubt my parents think so. According to them, I'm going through my rebellious teenage years. I'm sure most of the parents here would like to say things about their kids too. But let me clear the air on this case, or at least my case. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the youngest in the room right now, if not the youngest, apart from Nini. I have always been forced to move at the pace of my peers, or in some cases faster. Like, it's been hard. It's been very hard. I've been forced and tried to be belittled throughout my time. With me being the last and only son, I know you have an ideal path for me to follow, and you know exactly what you want me to do with my life. But I'm sorry, Mom or Dad, it's not gonna happen. I want to explore new things. I want to make the best out of every opportunity I'm given. I know I'm gonna make mistakes, but please stick by my side. I only ask that you stick with me through it all, like you always have. Thank you for the many years, all 16 years of love and support you've given me. Thank you for everything. To Mom, thank you for always being there when I need a hug. Always being there like you are right now. Thank you so much. To Dad, thank you for playing soccer with me, even though I know you're getting old and tired. And thank you for at least trying to play FIFA with me, even though I crush you all the time. To my sisters, your intelligence is quite intimidating, but you push me to grow and always do better. You yell at me, but I know it's for the best. I know it's out of love. Z, I admire your work ethic. It's the one trait I wish I could inherit, but I'm so lazy. Your drive is enough to take you anywhere, and you've taught me the same thing. Big sis, Osato, I know you're not here right now, but you're my ideal role model for a leader. You're the perfect example to me. You have greater duties to carry on, and I understand, but thank you for everything you've ever done for me, for the support, for never giving up on me, even though I've done a lot of stupid stuff. Thank you. I love you guys more than anything in the world, all my siblings and my family. You mean the most to me. To the rest of my family, thank you so much, big guy, for the countless drives you made back and forth from here to back home. Thank you, Yuba, for the essays and the hours you spent editing my college essay. But it's not only the family I have outside of school that made this possible. I also would not be here without the help of the faculty and staff in this school and the people on this table. First, I would like to thank Ms. Young for never letting me starve and always having my favorite granola bars. Thank you, Mr. Barber. Actually, no thank you, because you made my last year quite a pain with those essays. But still, thank you for a lovely government class and inspiring me to want to go far in politics. I'm sure my dad will find that very pleasing. Also, thank you, Mr. Barr, for always making me laugh in math class and always giving me a good time, even on the tennis courts. It was always lit, and also for the food. Thank you, Dean Zell, for always believing in me and guiding me throughout my time here. Thank you, Mr. Latham, for the best soccer season I have ever had. Thank you for having faith in me at the beginning of the season when I told you I wanted to be defensive mid. I hope I did not disappoint you. Although we did not meet most of our goals this season on the soccer team, it really was a season to remember. We were so close this year to winning, or at least going far, being Highland, doing something. But I know we could have done it, but sadly we didn't. But to the rest of the team next year, I know you guys can do it. Samson, Teller, Ryan, lead the way. I know you guys got it. We were so close this year. I know if you guys keep working, it won't be long until we bring the DSC back to our house. Don't forget that this is our house. To my class, the graduating class of 2017, the first thing I want to say is we made it. Don't push that luck, please, but we made it. Sadly, I can't say it gets easier. As we go off to college, remember and cherish all the memories and lessons you've learned at RMA. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. They might not always work out, but you won't know if you don't try. Don't be intimidated by any obstacle. Always forge ahead. I have faith that each and every one of you will succeed. There are two more people who are not here, sadly, but I'd like to give a quick shout out to Abdulaziz Al-Jasser, my Saudi brother, who was my roommate 2 years ago. Thank you for always keeping it real with me, even though it wasn't always in a nice way, and I learned never to go to use my problems. You always made sure I was thinking clearly and I had my head on straight. Thank you, I really appreciate it. To Maturayo, thank you for being the most understanding and caring friend a person could ever ask for. You really were always good to me. You supported my every goal. Thank you so much. To the people who are here, first thing I'd like to shout out LG, the whole gang, Kojo, 6'4", Tayi, the defensive weapon, who is also the most annoying human you'll ever meet, Alex, the founder, Soso, the midget, Kang, my brother, and Steve, thanks for being the big brother I always wanted. Thank you so much. To my oldest friend, Timothy, you have become like a brother to me over the years, and I can't remember a time where you weren't there. From Grange to now, I mean, I guess we have to part ways with you going to Syracuse, but I know it's for the best, and I know you can do great things. Continue to grind. Both on and off the soccer pitch, in the classroom. And if you ever need a break or somebody to talk to, don't be afraid to call. You know pineapple juice will always make you happy. Finally, to my kids, the ones I'm leaving behind. Goodbye and good riddance. I never plan on seeing you again. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. To Kobe and Toye, please change. Y'all have to grow up. Like, you can only be a kid for so long. But for the most part, Timmy's senior role covers both of you. To Tira, be patient, your glow up is coming. Sad, keep being the clown that you are. Ryan, continue to excel in everything that you do and be the shining star I know you are. Samson, my youngest kid, you have such a long way to go. I remember when you first came to orientation with your mom, you looked so lost and shy, and you just stuck behind me. I'm not gonna lie, it was very annoying. I wanted you to get off so I could go do my stuff, but you stuck to me like glue, and it was, but I never regretted it. However, now I know you're not shy and innocent at all. I know the trouble you've had adapting. I was the same. I'll give you my collection of High School Musical, don't worry. But I feel your pain. I know what you've been through, and trust me, I will be there for you, even though I'm not here. I'll always be there for you. Finally, Teller, my first. I remember the first time we met, like, in student services on our birthday. When I got that Oreo cake, and you were just there sitting all alone. I couldn't let you go like that. We cut that cake together, and that was the start of our friendship. We go by you. I call you so many names. Virgil, the other half of the demon. I don't know. But for today and today only, I'll give you the satisfaction of also calling you my brother, not my kid. You've always been there through my stupidity, through my sorrows, through everything. Thank you so much for being there. Whew. I actually can't even find words to describe all the stuff that we've been through or describe us at all, but that in itself is a description. You know what I want to say without me saying it. You know what is on my mind at all times. It might be the twin telepathy. To you, I leave everything. I leave my legacy, my jersey, my table, the number 8. You know how much that number means to me. Please don't put it to shame, I know you won't. Yeah, that basically was a correction of my senior role because I did not get that right at all. But to those who won't be named, thank you for teaching me to always stand on my own 2 feet and to go for what I want. I should never wait. Nobody should ever wait for you, and I will not wait for anybody else. This is my life and I will do what I want with it. But to everybody else in this room and my graduating class, and to every other part of the gang, know you are never alone. You have each other. Everybody in this room has your back. To my table, you know I'm there. UVA is only an hour away, so you never know, I actually might be there with you. You can always give me a call. I'll be there, I'll walk you through everything. If you ever need it, I'll be there, especially to my kids. If there's anything throughout this year that you should have learned, is that we are a family. We are always going to be a family. To all the people I couldn't mention because I did not have time, I want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for being with me throughout the years, for this love and support. And to my class, congratulations, we've made it. Thank you.